Yeah, the European cut is just not cutting it. The European cut.
Dads of Erie. I've always done it. No, I have always done it. Go back in the episodes. You took over like 3 episodes ago, and I don't know why.
You don't do it in the right space.
No, I do it in the right space because I invented it.
Dads of Erie.
Whatever. It's episode 37. Jay and RJ.
We're back.
We're back.
Our summer has been too good, my friend.
Our summer has been busy is what's up.
Yeah, we've been everywhere.
We've been doing a lot.
Yeah.
Camping, glamping.
I've been
cabins, Florida.
I've been to Taos.
Been to Taos.
Snowmass, Aspen.
You've been busy.
Bailey. Lions.
I know. We've been having a summer of adventures.
It has been a summer of adventures. It's because last summer, my wife was like, this was a really lame summer. We need to have a better summer. And I was like, all right.
You're like, okay, I'll work on that. Yep.
Next summer, we are everywhere.
Yep. And now every weekend is booked up.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel sometimes.
That is so true. How was Florida?
It was good. Did we talk about that previously?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it was good. It was good. Hot.
Yeah. Would you rather go to Florida in January or Florida in the summer?
Probably January.
Florida in January or Florida in October?
October.
Really?
Well,
I love Florida in January. That's what I'm getting
I guess I could see because it's like getting away from the weather here.
Yeah, and you can actually sit by the pool most days in January in Florida.
Where it's a little hot even in October. True, because like when we've gone to Disney World in like September, October, it's still pretty warm.
Yeah. It's just it's awesome to get on Instagram. You're sitting by the pool in Florida, and it's like blizzarding in Colorado.
Yeah,
you're like, I played this well.
Yeah.
Because it's after Christmas. I feel like
true, and
winter stinks.
January, yeah, that's true.
After Christmas.
Christmas is kind of the bright spot of winter, but then generally winter has about 2 more months left, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, that's where my Netflix account just skyrockets. That's where
good thing you don't pay by the hour.
Totally. If you would see my February Netflix, it's bad. I don't know how it's
like. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I'll just watch it.
Yeah, because it's like
weird movie that's only in French. Yeah, it's not even subtitled.
It's
cool.
3 p.m. in the afternoon. It's dark and cold.
I'm gonna watch a movie.
Yeah,
true.
Anyways, yes, we went camping. Or was it glamping?
I definitely went glamping.
I went glamping, and I didn't even have an RV.
I had an RV.
I took a box fan.
I had air conditioning. And TVs and a kitchen and a refrigerator.
Did you watch TV while you were there?
No, the TV is it's an old enough motorhome. The TV's not that. It's like got a VHS player hooked up to it.
So did your kids watch it?
No.
Wow, impressive. We didn't even look at our cell phones really the whole weekend.
I only did it for video stuff, like
to
play with my video thing. But
yeah, Saturday morning when Kenny, yourself, and I were like going to the coffee shop, y'all were dragging. One reason because you were editing while we were walking.
Editing.
Like, I'm glad I invited you to the coffee shop for a conversation
on the move.
Yeah, you were away from the kids. You're like, all right, I can edit right now.
Yeah,
I know. Okay, camping was a blast.
It was a lot of fun. So we went up to. We've talked about this park before.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites.
What is it? M. Johnson.
Yep.
Park up in Lyons, and we actually stayed the night for 2 nights. I stayed in an RV spot, and you stayed in a tent spot. And we had another family of friends with us.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of fun.
That park is still one of the best things in Boulder County.
And for our kids' age group, I feel like that was the perfect camping trip because it was like sleeping in a park all night. We weren't in the woods. Right. Like they had somewhere to play that wasn't just digging in the dirt. You know, it was really ideal.
Right. And there was swimming for the heat.
Yeah, because there's the river right there. We did some tubing. What
tubes did we buy? Because those seemed to be the most popular brand.
I can't remember now.
I
want to say it's Intex, something like that is the brand name, and it's like the River Run 1 tube.
They're great too.
Amazon sells them as like a single, a 4-pack, or like a 6-pack, and we bought the 4-pack.
It was a blast.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Now, what would you recommend? How would you blow up those tubes? If you're a dad,
you're gonna have to have a compressor, I think, or a really good like airbed pump.
Yeah, a really good one
that has the fat tube because those things are designed for like you couldn't even do it with your mouth. Like it's it's the fatter nozzle, not the little.
Totally. So you need an air compressor. Really.
Yeah.
Another reason why a man in his mid-30s with kids needs an air compressor.
Yeah.
You just need a pancake around the house.
You need the little pancake compressor. I went to Home Depot today getting something else. And they have a little one that's like looks like a Super Soaker
Yep.
tank, and it's like $50. And I was like, that's probably more than enough for the average home dad.
Would it do a nail gun?
I don't know if it would. That'd be the only side.
Yeah, the Pancake does the nail gun, which is one of my favorite features of
Yeah,
that.
because if you need to do finished nails or whatever, you got to
Mhm.
have a decent size one.
Yeah. The Pancake is like a must by the time you have kids.
Yeah.
Bike tires, car tires,
finished nails,
beds.
staples, beds,
Yeah,
air beds, inflatable toys,
It's a must.
blowing things off.
Yeah.
That was one thing after our Florida trip was the sand is so like it's like powdered sugar there that I just take the air compressor and just spray the thing down with air.
Yeah, totally. Makes sense. All right, so we have a gear review. I had the Ozark coffee mug, the one with the clear lid.
So the Yeti style coffee, the stainless steel insulated, double walled, whatever.
And I have a Yeti. Both I've gotten in the
Oh.
last month.
So
Okay, one's for my wife, the
and
Yeti.
how much did one? What's the price difference? I guess between.
Oh man, the price difference for the Yeti is like $35-$40, and the
Oof.
Ozark one is
Like
$7,
7 or 8,
$6.
Yeah.
I think I paid $6.50.
Wow, that's a big price difference.
Yeah. Here's the thing: the Yeti is way cooler looking. Okay, if you're a fashion,
Because they stamp their name in the stainless steel. It looks a little
they
cooler.
have a great. It looks like a real coffee mug.
Yeah.
It's not like a travel mug looking
Okay.
thing. But I think the Ozark keeps the coffee more warm longer, and the price point is just unreal.
We talked about this with David because remember
We
he has
did.
the Yeti cooler.
And the Ozark
And
cooler.
and we were saying how Ozark Trail, which is Walmart's like store brand of outdoor gear, makes one of the roto molded coolers.
Yep.
And I watched one online and they said it was just as good and it's half the price.
It's half the price. I know. Even a Coleman's making some of these things now.
The
Like,
roto molded stuff,
yeah. They're good too.
I know.
We have a Coleman cooler from, I guarantee I was probably middle school when we bought it, that my mom gave to me, that I still use every weekend.
Really?
And it keeps ice cold for 2 days.
I just have like the cheap like Igloo stuff and I feel like it's meh, but it works.
The Coleman's a brand that lasts.
I feel
a long time. Like the gas grill, the Coleman gas grill is like
Or
the
the little
standard
camp
for camping.
stove, yeah.
Totally.
No, it's true.
Yeah, I would say if I were you and you're thinking about getting a coffee mug, I would go Ozark.
Just get the Walmart version.
You just get the Walmart version, because if you lose that bad boy, you're out.
That's true too. Or if you drop it or break it or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And now I know you've been happy with Hydro Flask and their stuff, but they have not responded to any of my emails about replacement of
They're
lid.
falling down on the job then.
I know. I need a lid. That's all I need.
You can order them on Amazon, by the way. There's like knockoff lids that fit.
Oh.
So just
Why haven't you told me that?
I don't know because I gotten in the past I've gotten lids replaced by them, but maybe they've stopped that.
that.
That's why the third party lid company started up.
We would love to hear from you if Ozark's been the good brand for you, or Yeti. You're still a Yeti.
Yeah, or
person.
there's like some other brand that we've never heard of, or some
Totally.
other cheaper option that.
We're looking for the.
Are you still just buying the styrofoam cooler at the checkout stand at the liquor store or whatever?
Well, we used to. Okay?
Yeah.
We're those people. Really good for the environment, I know.
Yeah.
But
the one used cooler.
Yeah. Those come in handy sometimes when you fly into a place and you need a cooler for a couple of days. There's still a need for them.
No, I agree. Yeah.
But yes, we bought an Ozark. We got 2 coolers now. We're a 2 cooler family.
I think we have like 4.
Really?
We have like every
One's
size.
rolls now. The
I
Ozark
need a rolling
rolls.
one. That's what I'm lacking.
The rolling one. That's why I bought the Ozark, was rolling.
Nice.
Anyways, it did great on the job. The Ozark cooler. I bought a Coleman cooler
Oh.
with the wheels.
Okay.
And that did great on the camping trip
Good.
too.
Did you do dry ice or did you do just regular ice?
You know, I've never done dry ice. Do you do dry ice?
No, I've never done it either.
I have a friend who does it every time he camps.
Do you do like the frozen Nalgene's?
Our friends who were camping in Kenny did.
Yeah, that's what I always did when I do coolers. Is just throw like a half frozen
Yeah.
Nalgene in, and then those usually last a little longer. I feel like than ice packs or whatever.
Does it get as cold in the cooler though? Because the ice really
I
gets.
feel like that's probably you lose the contact cold from
Yep.
the ice, but you gain the lack of mess because it's self-contained.
totally.
But it lasts longer than most ice packs, I think.
Yeah, because every 12 hours you have to sort of
dump
let
the
some
water,
of the water.
out,
Yeah,
which I'm glad most coolers
Everyone-
have the spout
yeah.
or whatever too. But
it's easy these days. All right, great. What would be the one gear if guy's camping, he's about to take his family? What would be the one hack, one piece of gear you would say don't leave home without it?
a good flashlight.
Really?
Yes,
All right.
I think it's indispensable, man.
We didn't even use flashlights though.
The kids did,
No, they played with flashlights.
know.
They didn't use flashlights.
but I know I use my flashlight all the time. We've talked about it before. I carry a flashlight all the time
Yeah.
in my pocket, and it comes in handy a lot.
Would your cell phone light come in handy too?
No, because your cell phone battery is limited, and you
All
can't
right.
just change it.
All right. I still am not convinced of that, but
All
I'll
right.
go with that.
What's yours then?
I would say put everything you can into clear bins. So
Like-
all you're doing is moving bins in and
Big
out.
tubs.
Big
I
tubs.
can see that.
It's one of the best things I've done. in
I didn't have to
camping.
do that because I had a house on
Well,
wheels.
yeah, I'm sleeping on Mother Earth,
with your minivan parked next to you.
parked next to me. I say clear tubs. Get the kitchen
Well,
one.
We should talk
get
about
the gear one.
We should talk
Get
about
the
your
clothes one.
sleeping on Mother Earth here.
Yeah.
Are your hips back in alignment? Are you still
Seriously.
hurting?
We were the ones who decided not to buy. We bought a cooler instead of
An air mattress?
which might go cot over air mattress.
Really? I feel like cot's not much better.
I don't know. So we would like to hear from you. Is the air mattress better, or is it cot
I'd
for
go
a
air
glamping?
mattress.
Or it's glamping specific, okay? We're not backpacking. We're glamping people.
We have the car. We can pull right up to the spot.
Or we can carry it 100
Or you could be like
yards.
me and have a memory foam mattress with a foam,
Yeah.
egg topper and all that.
Yes.
And air conditioning.
We had workout pads underneath.
Did
And,
you really? You had like yoga pads?
Not yoga pads, like the snap together.
The
like
like
6 by
puzzle,
one-
the
yeah,
big puzzle
from
pieces
Costco.
ones. Yeah.
And then
Did
we
that
had
help?
a memory foam on top of that.
Did it help?
Well, I woke up the first morning and my hips were like killing me. It was like I was out of a line all day. my
Yeah.
friend. I needed to get in the cold water. Get some ice therapy.
Get ice therapy. Get an ice bath going.
I haven't slept on the ground in a couple
I guess I know what to
years.
get you for Christmas this year.
Yes.
An air mattress.
I haven't slept on the ground in years.
See, and that's
Probably
why you
10
can make fun of
years.
the RV all you want, but
Yeah, you
I was
slept great.
comfortable.
Did you sleep great? The
Oh
whole
yeah.
time? Yeah, I slept probably 4 hours and 4 hours
Oh
both
no,
times.
I felt good.
Oh man.
Air conditioning going all night.
Oh. See, that's not camping though.
Oh, it's
You-
camping.
No, that's hotel park next to your campground.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm taking it. I'm gonna do it.
When your twins get older, you're not going to get in the tent with everyone and just bear out the
Heck
night.
no. Why? So I can be out of alignment all day with my hip and need a bath and only get 4 hours of sleep.
It sounds like a lot of fun, right?
I can sleep all night in my air conditioning on my foam mattress on my memory foam. Get up, take a shower with hot water. Make breakfast in a kitchen with a sink.
But do you feel like you got out of your normal routine?
Yeah,
You feel rested from that.
yeah.
All right.
I was with nature.
We would like to hear from you too. Don't be silent, Instagrammers.
Yeah, hit us
RV
up.
versus tent camping.
Yeah,
with kids.
who's on the camp? Who's on Team RV with me?
Who's on team?
Who's on him? Who's on Team Hip Pain? Hashtag Team Hip Pain
That's really
versus
fun.
hashtag Full Night of Sleep.
Hey, but if you're camping, you need clear bins.
I think that's a good one. That's a good idea.
And put a piece of paper and a pen in those bins, so when you're camping, you're like, we could really have used this. You can write it down and go to the dollar store. The dollar store is huge for camping gear.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, because you just need
dill
like you need like a cheap broom. You need like a cheap
spatula,
yeah. cheap
It's
cheap whisk,
towels.
cheap bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
totally.
If you look at Pinterest, dollar store wins out on camping on
Yeah.
Pinterest. Okay, you shot some videos with a really cool new gadget.
Yeah, so if you
Cause
follow us
awesome-
on Instagram, we're Dads of Erie on Instagram at Dads of Erie. You might have seen a video of Jay
Yes.
with his cool sunglasses,
the chum American.
American flag.
I really wanted
Sunglass lanyard.
a chum with a bald eagle on it. That would have been epic.
But I shot that on my new toy, which works
Yeah.
with my phone. It's called a DJI Osmo.
Which was really cool.
So it's a 3-axis gimbal. I should have brought it out here. We have video cameras going. I could show it. 3-axis gimbal that will stabilize your phone. Now they're like $200 if you buy the second generation, the current generation new. But I got on eBay and found a refurbished one for like $100.
Do you shop on eBay very often?
I do, because I sell on eBay camera gear and stuff, and instead of like pulling the money back out of PayPal, a lot of times I just leave it there and just
go get more gear.
Go get more. Yeah,
that's cool. They have a good new app, by the way. Their app has been.
I feel
updated.
like they've been trying to compete with Amazon,
right.
And I feel like they do a good job in certain areas. Like Amazon doesn't do a good job of selling used stuff.
Yeah, used gear,
because Amazon's used section is kind of like
refurbished.
Yeah, or like whatever. Or you could sell, you and I could sell our stuff on Amazon, but it's like there's no rate, there's not as much ratings or
totally, and everything.
I think you're limited to like a couple pictures versus like eBay. You can put like 100 pictures if you feel it necessary. All that.
Right.
Like I feel safer buying used on eBay.
Yeah, totally.
So that's why I bought that on eBay. But it's good little tool, and I've enjoyed it for doing like the family videos.
I was really impressed of what it shot.
Like how smooth it looks. Yeah,
it almost has the smoothness of a drone.
Well, that's what it is. So DJI, the company, is the same company that makes the drones that everybody uses.
You're right.
And what it is the same technology that keeps the drone camera steady, that makes those so like cinematic and smooth. All it is that just on a handheld thing.
So would you recommend this as like a Christmas list type item for
I would definitely say dads, put this on your Christmas list. You'll enjoy
really
it.
Cool.
Like you'll get some really cool epic videos of your kids doing cool stuff, because you'll be able to get kind of moving shots that look super like cinematic and smooth. And
I was so impressed by your video on this one.
Well, thank
and
you.
The iPhone takes really good video anyway.
That's the thing is I think we're at this point where the technology of the stabilizers have really come up, and then the phones have really come up, where like the GoPros have really come up, and the DSLRs or whatever too, but the phones have really come up in quality too, to a point where it's like, why not?
All right. That's neat. That's a highly recommend on wish list. It's got to be on your wish list. All right, now let's talk about T-shirts. What is your favorite brand of T-shirts?
Mine
for the like just
Hefty.
pull up.
No, seriously,
Hefty
tee, man.
Hefty tee. Where do you get
Hefty
those?
tee, man?
Oh, really?
Go Walmart.
Do you like V-necks or you
no?
Like, why not?
Nobody needs to see this chest hair.
That's what. Oh man,
I got a lot going on down there.
Just tan it up and it looks all right.
Nobody wants to see that.
All right.
I also don't wear if you've noticed, I really don't wear
t-shirts
T-shirts as a T-shirt, other than like to the gym.
Only in the summertime, I feel like T-shirts are a must. Some days.
I don't know. Look at this shirt. It has ventilation in the armpits.
But
armpit ventilation.
I know your
armpit ventilation, dog.
Your shirt tells me something else, though.
I know it does, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to just going down to a T-shirt.
I'm telling you. So Massimo used to make the best.
So Target's brand, right? Massimo was their brand, yeah.
Yeah, and they went away with it, and now they have this brand called Goodfellow, and it's junk.
I thought Massimo was like a big deal for Target.
Yeah, it was a big deal, and now Massimo's no more, I guess. I don't know where it went.
Weird.
But now I have all these old V-necks that I love that are getting ratty. And
that's the thing about T-shirts, too, is they get bad.
Yeah.
When they get bad, they go bad.
When you get
bad,
it's
like done.
They become dust shirts.
Yeah, because they just
rip them up.
The collar turns into like, what do they call it? Like bacon, I think is what Hanes always turns into bacon. It stretches out weird. You get weird holes, like armpit holes and stuff.
I'll tell you, all summer I've been looking for the perfect tee, because once you find a perfect tee, you just buy several different colors.
Well, that's why I have a bunch of Hefty tees, because it's like, I tried one. I was like, this is pretty good. And I found like a deal on Amazon.
Right. I searched Amazon. I mean, every place you can name.
What is this one? This one looks good on you.
This is like a European. But the problem is the arms are too tight. See, look, my guns aren't that big. Yeah. My arms aren't that big. And when you raise your hand, you can definitely feel it's like European.
It's pulling up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
I'm like, I need a little more room.
Tighter cut than you need the American cut, not the European cut.
That's right.
I need a little extra room in there.
And a little more extra length, too.
What if you went up a size, or do you feel like that would be too sloppy?
I didn't even think about that. This is a large. I could go. I haven't gone up to
Charles Wilson.
Charles Wilson. This is the highest.
Regular fit, it says. Whatever that means.
This is the highest rated V-neck T-shirt on Amazon.
I feel like Amazon is hard with clothes.
It really is.
It's really hit or miss.
And
you got to really know what you're buying.
And you've got to be willing to make some mistakes and go, oh, I lost
Which they do
$20.
free returns.
They do. But I got a little worried over the summer because there was an article about how they're starting to clamp down on that and ban you from Amazon Prime. I was like, I don't want to be banned from Amazon.
I'm sure you'd have to get to a pretty ridiculous amount before they.
That's very true. But I got a little scared.
Or they're like, you clearly wore this for like a day or two, and then you're like, I'm gonna return it.
Well, which is fine in running shoes. You're supposed to.
Ew.
There's a 30-day return policy on running shoes.
That makes
you can put 30 days of road on them.
And then what do they do? Just throw them away?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Well, that's a waste.
Well, that's a waste, but it's also
you don't want to have bad running
yeah.
shoes. True.
But I need the perfect T-shirt, and the problem is you don't want to spend more than what $12 for a T-shirt.
Even that seems
that's
a little high.
10, right?
Yeah, 10's
are great.
I feel like $9.99 is be like, yeah, I'd buy that.
Yeah, totally.
I wonder if like Duluth does, but I feel like theirs are too work shirt. Like they
They're
probably have a
too long.
pocket tee and all that, and they're super long. So
they have the
plumber's crack
T-shirt,
yeah.
which then you have to be a tuck-in T-shirt guy, which we know would not fly with our wives.
Then you go to cargo shorts and black socks with your sandals,
white shoes. You remember my sister was very adamant about some of these things when we had her on.
I feel like I felt judged. Even I don't do any of those. I don't do some of those things.
After that episode, I trimmed my beard. So
did you notice I got a haircut too? And I changed the way I describe it.
You did? How did that go?
She went a little higher and tighter than I expected.
But she it looks better though.
I know.
It looks good.
And I'm like, well, okay, maybe that's what I need to do.
That's what you needed to do.
I guess.
Oh man,
it's a little messy right now because we went swimming, so
yes,
it's not in the best shape.
We've had a really good summer, man. We've been in the pool a lot.
We have. I feel good about that because otherwise it's kind of silly to be paying my HOA and not be using the pool.
It would be silly for us to be friends and not go to the pool.
That's true
on
too.
Your HOA.
Yeah,
Bill,
for sure.
All right, man. It's so good to be back.
All right, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna be on Instagram because you've been rocking it lately.
Yep. Dads of Erie on Instagram. Hey, if you want to email us, dadsoferie@gmail.com. Don't forget, all of our old episodes are up on our YouTube. Just go over to YouTube, search Dads of Erie. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you go over to iTunes or to the Google Play Store. I got us in Google Play. So if we got those Android people.
And if you have the perfect T-shirt, you've got to let me know.
Yep. Hit Jay up on Instagram.